Alan! 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 Al! Alan! Alan! Alan!
Good morning. It's 6 AM on July the 19th. This is the 19th day of the July Calendar Club 496 challenge, and I'm worried about this one. For those that haven't watched yesterday's video, I suffered with some serious hamstring issues on the way back from work. In the last 3 miles I've had to shuffle it home. I did some work on it last night. Hopefully it's resolved it, but this could be a very, very short-lived run. I'm about to start my watch. Hopefully I can get 9 in, otherwise it could be game over. Off we go. Okay, so that's the first mile warm-up done. As usual, very stiff everywhere, but in terms of hamstring, nothing. Although I'm not going to get too excited, because clearly that's the first signs of my body failing and my body saying this mileage is a lot to contend with. So I'm sure it could pop back at any time. So I've just got to take it steady and fingers crossed I can get this run done. Now I need to reevaluate, if I get to next week, what I'm going to do. On another note, quite a crap night's sleep, kept waking constantly, so I'm very tired this morning. Okay, so 4.5 miles done, halfway through this morning's run. Feels okay. I've had no reoccurrence of the hamstring problem I had yesterday. One's feeling good, but I'm just conscious of the fact that when I do the doubles, I tend to have one really good run and then one that's quite bad, where I've normally got niggles or something flares up or I'm in a bit of discomfort. So the obvious concern is, if I knock out these 9 miles, does that mean tonight is going to be the bad run? I'll let you know. Just to give you some idea of what my day looks like at the moment. Get up at 5, obviously do the run in the morning, go to work, leave work about 4:30, 5 o'clock, depending on obviously if I've got something extra to do. And then of course I complete the run home. And I'm getting in between 6:30 and 7. And as you can imagine, grab something to eat, grab a shower, do some stretching, some rolling. And then I'm normally in bed between, I don't know, 8:30 and 9:30. So it doesn't leave a lot of time to relax and unwind. So you have got to commit a lot of time to this. Unless you take the week off work, which that's my intention next week, is to have the week off if I can get there. Okay, just stopping the watch, that's 9 miles done. Okay, really happy with that. After last night, I really did think it was game over. I thought I would get up this morning, I'd take a few steps, I would go to push off and start my run, and the hamstring would just say, no, it's not happening, Alan. Now, I still had the option of walking to work, and then trying to get the mileage in by walking, because last night walking wasn't a problem, but I wasn't exactly leaving myself a lot of time to get 19 miles done today. So I probably could have walked 6 miles in the morning, but it would have meant I would have had to try and walk 13 miles after work, in an average pace of 15 minutes a mile, and that's quick. You know, that's getting a good stomp on. You're looking at 4 hours 15 minutes after work, which means finishing at like 10 o'clock. So realistically that was probably going to be the challenge over, but I've done the 9, felt okay. I had a bit of a twinge in the right glute at about 6 miles, but that went away after about a mile. But yeah, very pleasing. Fingers crossed I can have a good 10 miles tonight. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, here we go, part 2 of day 19. Hopefully the legs hold up. I'm not entirely confident. I think it might be a tough one. But here's to the next 10 miles. Off we go. Okay, so the mile warm-up done, and I felt the hamstring twinge twice already, so I'm not happy. Time will tell. Okay, so that's 5 miles done. Mile 4, had a couple more twinges in the hamstring, but that last mile, not really anything, just the quad, the right quad. So 5 more to go. Hopefully I can get through that. Okay, so I'm at the 7.5 mile mark, and for the last mile or so it's been pinging the hamstring constantly. Not as bad as yesterday, not making my leg wobble, but enough to notice it, so reduce the pace. I'm going to try and shuffle it in, hopefully get home and do some more stretching and rolling on it, but I think it's just my body's way of telling me the muscles have had enough, so I think I've got to expect this from now until it's over. Okay, stopping the watch, that's 10 miles, the last mile and a half, no more twinges, but still a very tough 2 miles. Oh, I don't know what to say really. I mean, I'm trying to remain positive. I mean, mentally, I'm getting up every day, I'm doing the mileage, I'm getting it done. Physically, I'm fueling myself, I'm hydrating myself, I'm making sure that I can get through these runs. But physically, just not sure the body is going to get me to the finish line, not get me to the last day 31. You know, at any given moment a muscle can go, and if it renders me incapable of walking, that's it, job done, finished, game over. And you know, I'm trying to remain positive, but I've come a long way. This is 19 days done, 19 days complete, and it could be over just like that. And it's a lot of hard work and a lot of energy and a lot of commitment put in to fail now. So I've just got to get to the weekend and reassess and try something a bit different. Try and rest up the muscles, try and rest up the legs, and try and give myself a fighting chance of getting this done. Anyway, day 19 complete. July the 20th tomorrow, that's 10 in the morning, 10 in the evening. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully with some positive news.